Hey, what's up, guys? Michael Anthony here. Another beautiful day out here taking a little stroll. So I had mentioned in my last video that had some exciting stuff going on, and so I just wanted to share with you actually something super exciting. So see all this land behind me back here, all the way back up this gravel driveway? Just bought it. Just bought a log cabin out in the country on 25 acres of land, and I'm super stoked about it. So I don't know if I ever mentioned, but my wife and I live in the city of Pittsburgh, and obviously I'm an avid outdoorsman, right? This is an outdoor channel. Always wanted to buy my own piece of land. I didn't want to sell our place in the city because that itself is a great investment that we built. It's a townhouse we built like 10 years ago. So I wanted to get to a point where we could purchase a second property. And we just did it. Just did it a few weeks ago, and it's been pretty amazing. Now the cabin needs some work. The property is like a blank canvas. I mean, there's so much I want to do. So I got pastures, and I got about 9 acres of just open pasture and fields, old fields, as well as the lawn in front of the house, which I'll show you. But I also got about 16 acres of just hardwoods that have some existing trails through them and stuff like that. So it's an amazing piece of property. It has a pond on it. There's an old barn. It's very versatile. There's just a lot going on. There's a nice little valley. There's some gently rolling hills. It's going to be so much fun to just work this property. And so I'm going to definitely manage the property for wildlife habitat, hunting, and outdoor activities, right? So this is an outdoor channel, so definitely be expecting some projects. I have some this weekend that I might film. In fact, I got to put a new mailbox in, but yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys. So hopefully you're interested in checking out some of the different projects we're going to be doing. And I'm going to be doing some fishing soon back in Pittsburgh, getting around that time where those big old flatheads will start moving around, getting ready to start feeding up for the spawn later this summer. So I'm hoping to maybe get into them, get some videos out on the kayak. But I definitely want to get some videos out, managing the land here. So let's take a little walk. Just let's walk and talk. So it's nice because this property has a long private driveway. Like I said, 25 acres of land. It has a big 3-car garage. It's actually a big garage and then 2 carports side by side connected. So you could fit, tractors, vehicles, kayaks, whatever you want to put in there. So there's an old fence line here. It comes up along the driveway. There's this open field here. There's an old fence line there, and then just kind of an old field over there. That's a windbreak they planted at some point in time that's grown up because the west is out this way. So it's a nice windbreak. But yeah, we're approaching the property up here. Really cool, really excited about it. So let's see what else we can do. So there's a farm over here. We only have one neighbor that's close by. He's got a bus in his yard. He's actually super cool. He's like 81 years old, really spunky, healthy gentleman. He's a farmer. He's been a farmer his whole life. He's got a couple 100 acres of land. And he keeps an eye on things, so it's great because we're not here 100% of the time, but he keeps an eye on things, and it's just an awesome property. Really cool neighbor. He's a really friendly guy. And then we don't really have any other close by neighbors. You could see some in the distance, but nothing right on top of each other. So it's great. It's great. So the woods, you could start to see the woods back here. So it goes back probably from here I don't know, 500 yards or more. And it's a huge chunk of woods. There's a valley that drops down here into a pond. And then there's a hidden field back here, would be great for a food plot. And then there's another valley that comes up, and then the property boundary is right on the edge of another farm field. But this is all wooded back here. And then there's the cabin. And then there's the barn back there. And yeah, it's just awesome. I mean, there's so much I could do with this. I already have like a million things running through my head. I don't know if I had a low battery signal there, so I don't know if the camera was continuing to record. It looks like it's still recording. But yeah, there's going to be so many projects. I have so many projects to do. I have a notebook with just all the things I want to do. Like, it's just crazy. And the cabin needs work. There's a lot of down trees and limbs. I've already started cleaning up some of them. And I actually have a John Deere riding mower getting delivered today to just keep kind of this part of the yard cut. I have a DR brush cutter, so I can manage the fields with that, but I'll probably eventually invest in like a larger tractor. But for right now, all I need is the riding mower. I got the brush cutter, I got my chainsaw, I got a bunch of stuff already. Just being an outdoors guy, even though I lived in the city, I still leased properties and worked on properties. So I had a lot of stuff already. So it was great because I was able to bring it here. But yeah, I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I'm looking forward to sharing some projects, some videos, some stories, maybe some hunting, fishing, loving every day, right? And we'll see how it goes. So stay tuned for more, and I'll catch you later.